Yeah, I certainly think so. I think obviously results haven't gone our way and performances haven't gone our way so far this season, but we've certainly got the talent to turn things around. I think we've seen some real glimpses over the first kind of 6 or 7 games that shows that we're certainly capable of it, and I think we just haven't maybe found our stride just yet, but it's a good time to come and play on our home ground, knowing the conditions, and yeah, turn things around. I guess we've not really put the complete performance together. I think the days where we've bowled well, maybe we lacked in the field or lacked with the batting, or the days where we've batted really well, we've kind of just been a little bit awry with the ball. So it's just a case of having a day where maybe 3 or 4 players have a day out instead of 1 or 2. Yeah, absolutely. I think the competition's already shown that if you play your best cricket on the day, you'll get the win. I think the squads are all really even, and it's just about who's in form or who performs. So yeah, even though Scorchers obviously had a good win the other day, you know, they're on the road. It's a quick turnaround for them. It's going to be a big weekend for us to try and put in a good performance and get back on the winners list. Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting the ball okay, but I'd just love to actually contribute, you know, that kind of match-winning performance and take the game deep into the innings and get us across the line on something. You know, I think that's the key job as an opening batter and as an overseas player, to try and actually win games for your team, and haven't done that yet, so I guess that's the goal for the next 5-6 games. Yeah, I think it's always really hard being an overseas player and coming into a squad. I know she'd obviously been here last year, but actually taking over the captaincy, but the way she's really kind of bonding with the bowlers, and particularly someone like Sarah Kennedy, you know, only 16 years old, the way that she's really mentoring her, I think's brilliant. So yeah, she's doing a great job. It's obviously not been easy for her with some of the way we've performed, but she's doing a great job, and I think it's only good for her going forward. Yeah, absolutely. I think when I was here last time, pre both kids, she was a real key player and absolutely a reason why we made semi-finals that year. So it's great to see her back in form. Probably hadn't had that much opportunity in the first few games in terms of how many balls she got to face and whatnot. So for her to kind of come back to form, and some of the striking she did at the back end of that innings was exceptional. So yeah, I feel like she's flying now. Yeah, I think I've played a lot against Meg Lanning. I think regardless of the fact it was always in an Ashes battle, I think she's one of the best to have ever played the game, and I wish her all the best for the future. I can only imagine what she's done for Australian cricket, and how many young girls will be picking up a bat saying, I want to play a cut shot like Meg Lanning. But yeah, I think everyone's saying her most memorable innings was that 130 at Chelmsford, and I remember dropping her on about 80, so I guess, yeah, part of history somehow. Yeah, it's kind of a frenemies thing, isn't it? There's obviously a lot of Victoria players on both teams that are best mates any other time of year other than the WBBL, so I think it's one of those that you're desperate to get one up on your local rivals, and yeah, kind of have bragging rights in and around your home ground. So yeah, I think it's a really big one, and I think that's you know, that extra motivation to really kind of push us forward at the moment.